get in here. I don't know which one we're having yet. That's why I didn't leave it. I can't remember where we were. I know we were in the middle of one of these last week. I can't remember where we were, guys. Yeah, you go away. You're a good one today. New one up today, new old one. Old, new, but old. In the middle of the new. Yeah. Excellent, actually. It really was a good one. I love the sanitarium. I love that haunted hospital. Now, now I'll wait till 6:30 because Lorna loves her spooky night, as we all do. Oh, now, get in there, little. Oh God, my poor back's killing me. I don't know what they did to me on Thursday, but my back's still not recovered. My back is not recovered. Now, let me just move that down. You don't need to see me. You do need to see my drawing now. We're working on this bad boy, weren't we? We're working on this bad boy here. I'll have a shower if we get taken off. We will have a shower. Now, I cannot remember where we were last week. Haunted cabin? Sounds familiar. 3 hours, I think we'll be pushing it, don't you? I think we'll be pushing it a little bit, 3 hours. I think we'll be pushing 3. 3 hours and 2. Oh, this one. Oh, we had that one. We're going to have that one. I remember that one from the night before. Ah, that looks familiar. Yeah, they were walking around the tent. 2 hours, body found in underground crypt. Well, that was good, guys. That was a good one. Go check out that on the big screen. Now, demon haunts his house. Okay, let me just see what
they killed me. Ben, we're in a location where there is a crazy haunting going on.
One.
Look at all these
photos. That's a good one as well. That was good. There's actually another bit to that somewhere. I don't know where it is. But again, like I said, I think we've had them all. I really think we've had them all. At least once. Now, anyone here yet? I did say we're having a spooky night tonight. Spooky night. So come on in. Now that's getting back into Randonautica. We don't need Randonautica tonight. Come on, guys. What you doing? 6:30. Let's just cope right now. I will have a shower if we get taken off. And I shall do something else. I want to finish a resin piece. I think she's going to be better than the last one. I think only one person's seen it. Now, we don't want you. I want the other one down here. Now, that happens to be the last episode of Randonautica over here. That is the last last ever episode of Random Audiga. We're coming up towards it now, actually. We are coming right up towards it. We are coming there. It is on its way. About 8 or 10 or 12 more episodes. AJ, what are you doing? I expected you here first up. That is all creepy stuff now. That was all around an hour to go. Scary-ass night camping over. Oh, yes, he got scratched in the woods by something. It's pretty nearly like that. Okay, I'm about ready to start. Some of these were only 1 hour episodes. We might be in for a good long one tonight. If I get 2 hours in, I'll be happy. I'll be able to finish up tonight. Might be about ready for shading. Tonight, we've just got to do these. This one. We've got to finish off this bad boy down here. I'll wait a couple more seconds. I'm trying to remember what they were. What's this one?
Is there any spirits upstairs?
Oh, yeah. I think this is a goodie. This is a good one. Oh, yeah. That's the first sign. Door
Tonight,
opening.
We're staying inside of this very
The
haunted
door
cabin
opening, that's a very good one.
deep in the woods. Who's there?
The chair moves too,
At
if
this
I
point, I was thinking to
remember
myself,
correctly.
do we just leave? Do we go? I mean, it's already ramping up so damn quick. How is it going to be a couple hours from now? Are we going to be able to stay here? Are we safe?
Oh, the truck moves on him, yeah. Oh, sorry about that.
Things were summoned here. Dark.
Just getting rid of my
summoned
dirty
here.
fingerprint.
And I believe that we already caught something on
Okay,
camera that I couldn't have
why
ever
didn't I think of
imagined
that?
that I would have. I don't know what I'm looking for.
Why didn't I think of that?
This was the one of you.
Yeah, Ben's there.
That's not you, bro.
Wait, hold on. Let me take a look.
No, Ben is there, but in the mirror, that was
First off, you're
not
wearing a
Ben.
hat. Second off, that's not how mirrors work.
No.
Bro, I think we just literally caught some sort of spirit or demon on camera. Okay.
Sorry about last night's being taken off before I got to say
The video that you're about to
bye-bye.
watch is footage from our stay at what we call
Anyone
the Conjuring
looking?
Cabin. We call it this because of its dark and twisted history of the first initial homeowner that conjured something within this cabin, within these walls that was
Now,
so
some
dark,
have seen
so
this,
twisted
some
that
haven't.
we caught it on camera. Whatever it was, we clear-cut caught it on camera, and it was horrifying. I never thought I would catch something like this in my life, and you guys are in for a treat. Get ready. This video is not for the faint-hearted,
Very
guys.
simple little pattern.
Just putting that out there. Massive, massive disclaimer.
Just try
If
and
you've been
keep
following the
them in a
videos, you know that me,
line.
Jasko, and my friend Ben have been traveling to numerous haunted locations and just kind of recording our stays. In the process, it seems that I have picked up some sort of attachment, and I actually went as far as to get a psychic reading. I'll put some of it in this video, but if you want to see the full psychic reading, it's going to be over on my second channel. The link will be down in the description below if you want to
There's
check that out.
somewhere there.
But with all that being said, guys,
Wow.
we're going to get into this video. Because it's a
Spooky
wild
night.
one.
Looks
I
like
don't
it's
want to
going
waste
to
too
be a
much time
bus.
blabbering. I want to get straight into this video. I
Now,
want you
there
guys
is
to
a
see all
line
the
there,
crazy activity that we
so
captured this night. If you are excited for
I'm
this
gonna
video and
leave
you want to
that
see more,
one.
make sure to smash that like button. As soon as this video reaches 15,000 likes, we will drop the next paranormal investigation at our next location. Also, subscribe to the channel if you have not already. We're on the road to 500,000 subscribers.
Oh,
It's our
well
goal to get
past
there, and
that.
we can't get there without your support. It just takes a second. Click that button, and we appreciate it
Okay.
so very much.
Yeah, I think I'll
And,
leave that
yeah,
one.
with all that being said, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Good luck. You're gonna need it.
Where's everyone tonight?
That's
6:30?
cool, right, guys? Oh, shit. You ready, Ben? Yeah, bro.
That one.
We're officially locked in. Let me just take off my bag and whatnot.
How was that? Was that
A little toy car, yeah. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. Based on what the owner told us. That's
what the owner told you?
Pretty wild. Well, when I tell you the full story, but essentially right now, what the homeowner is dealing with, they have a pretty big family. And one of the things that they experience, the kids at least, the children, is their toys would like, they would sound off in the middle of the night, they would move in the middle of the night.
Oh, good.
It's freaky, so.
I
guess.
You didn't tell me that.
Let's start this off. Spirits of this cabin, and this land as well. My name is Jasko. You can call me Jazz, and I'm here with
Ben, you can call me Benjamin. Ben. Hi. Said it backwards.
Yeah, if there's any point of the night you want to show yourself, you want to reveal yourself, you want to communicate with us, please do. We'll be using different forms of, equipment and whatnot to put it.
Just try and keep them square if you can.
Oh, that's thunder. Yeah. I thought I heard something upstairs. Okay. I was about to say somewhere here. Cool. Look at that Harry Potter door. That's upstairs. That's actually something coming from upstairs. Oh, shit. Hello?
Yeah, they don't sleep upstairs.
Yeah, let me go check something. I thought I just saw... Yeah, I was right. This is just like... What is this room? Oh, it's just a bathroom. See, I was like, looking at this room, bro.
Yeah.
And this door, like, slightly, like, moved. Ben?
Yeah, I've got a runny nose, apparently.
Are the
don't I?
lights on up there? Like, you can see them on the wall. Yeah, you can see them on the wall.
Oh, yeah, they are.
Okay, hold on, Ben. Is there any spirits upstairs?
Now the middle one. Do we do the middle one?
No. Thank you.
I might just put one there.
Well, come upstairs right now, then.
I mean, you didn't even ask for that.
I did, yeah, I just asked. But I did notice. Lights are on. That's what I saw. So, pretty cool. Okay, yeah, now you can tell the part of the cabin itself. So there's a bedroom in here, bathroom, a big bed right here.
Oh, there's our bed.
Look at this picture of it.
Yeah, I definitely need a new bed. I only got it last year, the mattress.
You heard that too, right?
I do.
That little funny little thing here. Okay, I think we're just going to go up like that.
I'm sorry.
He does that every time.
Everyone hates it when I do.
Now,
It's like a nice, cool area for like storage and whatnot.
okay, let's just do that.
voice.
Come from over there?
What if we just set up the spirit talker?
Yeah, that works.
Spirit talker, spirit box app. See if we could
on yet.
communicate with whatever the hell's,
Now, I know Lorna's
on.
seen most
Because
of
once you guys hear the
these.
full story of this place, you're going to be
Same
like,
with AJ, probably.
all right, so I'll sit right here.
Now, if you're out here, come in and say hi.
Have a seat, I guess. Let's get comfortable.
Yeah.
Actually, here, switch with me.
Grab
I'll
your
sit on bed if you
popcorn.
want to sit right
It's a
here.
good one.
Doesn't really matter, I guess. Okay. I'm going to turn this
Now,
off.
yeah, I'm
When you
using the
walked in,
Posca pen right now.
There was definitely like a lot of noises. It was hard to tell if it was the storm or if it was something
Yeah.
paranormal. When we got to the staircase, though, that's when things changed.
All right. The spirit talker is now live.
Okay, I'm going to put
Spirits
a
of this
double
cabin,
line
spirits of the
here.
land, if you want to come forward and communicate with us.
You sure you want to do that? I mean, after last time?
Yeah, last time was pretty damn hard on me. Not gonna lie, I had a really difficult time just with everything. I don't know what happened the last time we filmed. We went back to a cabin that we've already been to, and I actually have some stories, some news to tell you. I got a psychic reading today.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, I
Really?
swear to God, yep. And
Oh, I've got so much on
someone
the
who's very
table.
reputable, someone who has lots of,
How are we going?
and whether or not
guys?
you guys believe in psychic mediums and stuff like that, I really did a lot of research before I did something like this. And, a lot of you guys were recommending to do one. And I'm very glad I did because I got a lot of answers. But essentially, what I was told by the psychic was that I do have an attachment and they're very angry.
This spirit is there is definitely a spirit that is attached. Let's be clear about that. And I'm seeing that this spirit is angry with you, feeling that you were telling its story unfairly.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so that full thing will be on the second channel. But last time we filmed at another cabin. I was just so drained, guys. I was like lost. I couldn't really explain it, but we took a break.
Bro.
Not Mabel, bro.
Where did we hear Mabel? I'm trying to...
Mabel is the one who drowned at that one cabin in the lake.
Oh, you're right, yeah.
They found her body like 30 years later.
What does that have to do with here, though?
I just have an attachment, right? Is the attachment that's with me Mabel?
I mean, maybe.
I mean, that was just like crazy. But
We
the
are
story of this
working
place
out. We are sorry
is
you
not
can't see.
connected to any of
Hang
the
on,
more
I'm just
recent
putting in-
videos that we've done at the
I am
cabins
just
and whatnot.
putting in.
The story
if I
about this
get it
place
in frame.
is intense.
I'll show
And
you. What I'm doing. I'm just putting in.
the current homeowners are definitely
little-
reporting tons of creepy activity that's going on to the point where they moved out.
A little
So they
V.
own numerous houses,
Just a little
and they
V.
just haven't really
Okay.
lived in this one for a while.
Right,
And they
right.
kind of just use it as
Just
like
like
hey, if we're in the area, we
a
got a place to stay kind of thing.
van.
So, Mabel, is there anything else you want to share with us? Anything at all?
Now these pens you do have
It's
to
thunderstorming
charge.
out too, which adds to the creep
Huh?
factor a little bit for
Yeah,
sure.
sure. The lightning.
Oh, yeah. Hold on. Do you have
Slap
this?
it on the table or a piece of paper.
I'm so sorry.
Bless you, bro.
Oh, my God.
Where did that come from? And I think
I'm confused right
I'll do
now.
that.
Nothing after Mabel, bro. Just
Now,
Mabel.
Maybe we should ask Mabel, like, hey,
try
Mabel,
filming,
bro.
guys.
Kevin.
Give filming a go.
Wow. Okay.
Record
You
your
guys
work
see that? Cabin.
in a very tight
Cabin in the woods.
spot.
All right, Mabel. Can
I'm
you help
having
us out with this
trouble,
cabin?
aren't I?
So the
Can't
original
get any
woman
paper
that did summon
around.
something on this property, her name was not Mabel. Her name was Margaret. So I wonder if Margaret will come through as well later on.
There we go. Now, how are we going to do this one?
The cabin.
The hell was that?
So I came from downstairs.
That wasn't lightning.
Now,
Lightning doesn't knock.
this is a nice little
The lightning came
V.
down.
Not a V, half a triangle.
I'm gonna check this. Wait.
Half a
Got
triangle.
something.
I'm sorry.
That was that.
We're hearing things for sure. It almost sounds like stomping, kind of. Oh, it's like another.
No,
is
his
it-
new
oh,
one
wow.
was
It's not a
excellent
cross, but it's
today.
kind of like the other one.
Combination
connected
of
to the other
new and
bedroom over there.
old.
Oh, really?
Check that out in a sec, yeah. What are you sorry for? Oh, maybe we're speaking to the original woman who opened
Oh, yeah.
and
yeah.
summoned this.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what they're saying. They're sorry for summoning it in the cabin.
Yeah, yeah.
Listen, we're all, you know what they say.
Yeah,
Oh God, I was gonna say curiosity kills the cat. I am so sorry. Please don't kill me.
No, we haven't
Hopefully
done
this sense of
that
humor.
one, have we? We did the small one.
We all make
Okay.
mistakes.
This is a
And,
square one.
We want to know if there's anything that we can do to help you maybe get to the other side, or if there's anything that you want to help us with to maybe get rid of this dark energy that's here.
Right.
It's a little square one. I don't know its name. I've only seen it a couple of times done by the ladies.
Okay. I'm hearing like tons of weird things. Let's go
I'm
check the
sure
other
we
room.
did it last year.
If there's anything else, ow. anything else you want to share with us, please do.
I'm pretty sure we did it last year.
It's a little smaller bedroom, but... Sebastian. Okay, that's a
How's my
new name.
kryptonite? Come
Oh,
on,
yeah, it does
guys,
connect.
we're
That's
doing
pretty cool.
very well here. So far, so good. Now, I'll say goodbye before I'm ready to
off this
say
one?
goodbye
Yeah.
this time. All right,
Something.
leave you hanging.
The kids, like, in the middle of the night, they're like, yo, let's play.
Yeah.
Well, some of the things that
My
the kids
internet's very
experience.
sketchy.
Bro, hide and seek, wave. That's the door. That's literally the door.
I'm just making that pop on the corners.
Hello? Sebastian, was that you?
Just make it a little bit in a bit more
I was going to say,
on the
the
corners.
kids report. Crazy. That's actually crazy. Footstep. You hear that, right?
Yeah, I do hear that.
Footsteps. Holy shit. Thank you. Thank you for taking your time to communicate with us. The kids report seeing things like they'll wake up to like a shadowy figure standing next to their bed. They'll wake up screaming. The sister reports her toys are like moving in the middle of the night, making sounds. Now, obviously, a lot of it's gone. They don't really stay here anymore. But when they invited us, they said, you know, they'll clean up the place a little bit, make it a little homey for us. And
Now just round that off, I suppose is the word I'm looking for. Rounding it off. Now most of these should be on Zentangle.com.
it's a key. Like it was a key, but it's broken in half. But why is it nailed to the ceiling?
Don't know.
Wait, hold on. Attic.
You think that was like a key for the attic?
No, maybe, I don't know.
Or maybe
But
this was.
that's a weird panel.
It is. Actually, this whole ceiling is weird.
It is actually.
This
This
is quite
is
nice to use on this paper.
really interesting. Hold on.
Must be.
There has to be a way to get up there. I want to take a look in here. Just a real quick look. Ah! What the fuck was that?
No,
Oh,
we all
it
heard
was,
it.
it was a crutch. A crutch literally just fell over.
Okay. Holy shit.
Okay, maybe I shouldn't go in here.
No, maybe not.
Okay. Who was that? Oh my god. The witch, the woman conjured something here. You hear that, right?
The fuck is that?
This cabin, bro. There's something here.
Definitely something there.
Like evil
I
here.
think this one may
Okay,
have something in the wall of the
I'm a
cabinet. I
little
just
bit
can't
less scared than
remember it.
normal at the moment because one, it's
There we
still
go.
daylight out. And
Yeah, this
we
one.
decided to come in here and basically scout the place out before we really get into the investigation because, but damn, like,
Yeah.
we're
Yeah, I'll do this.
just
one,
getting
yeah.
straight into the nitty gritty.
I'll do some arches.
Well,
I'll grab my silver
damn.
pen.
That's some loud thunder, bro. Conjure. I think that's the craziest thing.
This place has a way of kind of driving you a
Now, anyone on board?
little bit up the wall. It
Yeah,
really
maybe
is very
some
noisy.
space.
It's hard
I
to
wanna put
tell
some
what
silver
is
on there.
the storm, what is something paranormal. There's definitely something going on here for sure. The fucking door opened on its own.
The one thing I want to talk about on this app, bro, is how pinpoint accurate it is. My phone's on airplane mode right now, which means nothing can like come through at the moment. Everything
Right.
else is off.
Yeah.
It's just simply on this app. One of the main comments that we get is like, you guys are using an app, like, are you guys serious? Like, what type of paranormal investigators are you? We've only been doing this for about 3.5 months now, and we've been using this, and we swear by it. On the drive here, Ben and I said to each other, we're gonna call this place the Conjuring Cabin, right? Because it's a cabin that something was conjured in, right?
Yeah, I mean that's pretty straightforward.
I mean, we've been calling the cabins that are in the woods, cabin in the woods. And the first time we went to the cabin in the woods, it said cabin and then woods. And we're like, wow. In a few responses, it says cabin, conjure. I think that's absolutely insane.
It's crazy.
Now, don't get me wrong. We do have some more equipment coming. We're going to be doing, you know, like REM pods and stuff like that, which will be pretty sick going forward and whatnot. But, well, let's just say one last thing, and then we'll go unpack the rest of our equipment.
Is that the edit
yeah.
drawer? No, that's just
Situating
the
stuff for
light
the rest of the
switch,
night.
I think.
We're going to set up multiple cameras.
Now.
See if we can get into this damn attic.
Okay,
And
let's
then
put the
also share with you
silver in
guys
while
the
we're
full
thinking of
history
it.
of this place.
Where's my
So,
silver pen
We'll
go?
let you know, say one last thing.
Silver. Where
That's
are
your
you?
chance.
No pressure.
There's the white. I don't want white. Where's my silver go to? Oh,
Oh
come
my
on
God.
now.
Sacred ground.
What's the sacred ground? Excuse me. I've lost my silver pen.
That's all we needed to know. Because
Sacred
that's 100% accurate.
No, it's not white. That don't work. Okay, we'll go with
This whole
gold.
story just ties in
Green
like full
gold.
circle now. It's absolutely
I
insane.
can't find my silver. I only had it
I
last
can't wait to tell you
night.
guys the full story, and I can't wait to investigate the rest of this place. We had hopes on investigating the land as well, but with this thunderstorm, that's probably going to last all night. I don't know if that's going to happen. So,
No, it doesn't.
we'll see. Hopefully.
Ah,
Alrighty, let's go get the rest of our stuff.
white don't like me.
Thank you for communicating with us. Thank you for telling us
You and Pascal
everything.
beans do not like me.
Hold on one sec, Ben. I'm not trying to freak you out, bro. But like when your light came, it almost looked like a shadow went like this.
In the bathroom?
No, this way, left. So it went over in that direction.
Okay.
Yeah, from the bathroom. From the
It
bathroom.
almost was like standing at the bottom of the
Now,
stairs.
this
So I went that way. So
wall
hold on.
is in lovely colour.
You smell that?
You fired again?
No. I wish it smelled like that. No. This smells peculiar.
Peculiar. I don't smell. Oh wait. Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Just add your colours. Where do you want to go with this one? Is this free fall, guys?
Oh, Ben,
What?
look. This pulls out.
Oh,
That
yeah.
makes two of us. So I can sleep. We can sleep here tonight. We can sleep
Hey,
here.
there you go. You did the joke, right?
Thank you. We can sleep here tonight instead of upstairs because now one of us can stay up here, one of us can be in the bottom rather than be in two different rooms.
Fair.
Damn, you can literally hear
Yeah, I'm
that
sure we've
rain.
had this one on this channel.
It's crazy, but all right, guys, let's
You
get the
can
rest of our
hear
stuff and then see you guys in
Sit
the.
back and enjoy.
Good.
Yeah, I
Good.
looked up at the same time as doing
Um,
good. Don't
Yes,
do that.
yes, soon. Peace. Alright guys, I'm going to share with you the full story of this
I
cabin
want to
from
know
start
where
to
my
finish.
silver
It's a
pen
very
went
shocking and
to.
disturbing story, so I want to put a massive trigger warning. Please, if you want to, skip on forward because it's pretty dark and twisted. And I feel as if I have to share this with
There
you,
we go.
regardless
Oh, that looks
in the video,
good.
because
I know
it
you
does cover the full
probably
basis of the
can't
history
see
here
that,
and the
but
names of the people and
It does look
everything
good.
that happened in town as well. So you're probably wondering first and foremost why I'm not explaining the story in the cabin like I normally do at places, but we did. And it was really weird, but we filmed it at that one table with all the candles and stuff, almost just like this. And the clip, about 2 minutes in, went mute
Yeah, it did.
as if like it just didn't record the audio for the next 10 minutes or so. And then about 5 minutes in, the screen went black. And that was it. It was really weird, but it recorded the full clip as if there was a full clip. And then for the rest of the night, everything else was pretty normal on the SD card. So it was really weird. It was almost as if like the spirits in the cabin didn't want me to share the story, or maybe whatever
There
was
we
summoned
go. I
as
like
well.
that.
So
I'm glad I didn't find the
yeah, I'm
silver
gonna
now.
explain it here, and hopefully
Now,
we
where
don't
can
have
we
any
put
issues
that?
similar. So here.
Oh, over here.
This cabin was built a very, very long time ago. We're talking over 100 years ago. And at first, it was owned by a woman by the name of Margaret. And in the town, Margaret was considered to be a recluse. And no one really paid her any mind. She kind of did her own thing. I want to put a quick little note just because I had a lot of people comment the last time I covered something like this. But guys, the occult doesn't necessarily mean bad. having an interest in the occult
No,
is just like
doesn't
having an
mean
interest in the supernatural or the paranormal, kind of like what I'm doing right now. But yeah, the people in the town didn't really mind. They kind of considered Margaret to be an outcast anyways, so they kind of just let her do her thing and everyone else did their thing.
Weird.
For the most part. One night, a group of townspeople decided to confront Margaret about everything that was going on in town. So they made it over really late at night and knocked on her door a couple times. Called out her name, but there was no response. They waited for a little bit until they heard a blood-curdling scream coming from within the cabin. They busted open the door and, to their surprise, they found Margaret deceased. Her eyes turned in a form of way, still open. Her body turned in an unnatural position, and no source of what possibly could have done this to Margaret. They took a look around the cabin to see if maybe there was someone hiding who did this, or was there sort of a weapon that was used to do this, or anything of the sorts, but to their surprise, nothing. All they found was tons of strange symbols etched into the walls and the floors of this cabin.
Yeah, back to
That's when they knew maybe Margaret
on
did
this
take an interest into the occult, but then it turned into something darker, something deeper than what they thought. And maybe her curiosity got the best of her. And just maybe she summoned something that she couldn't control. After that fearful night, the townspeople decided that they would just avoid this cabin altogether. But they continuously noticed that if they were to walk by the general area, they would see apparitions, shadowy figures, voices coming from outside and within the cabin. And they knew that whatever did happen that night truly was dark, and it seems that it's still lingering on in the area. Now, the current homeowners purchased this land and the house with it, and they decided to renovate it to their best ability so them and their family can move in and live inside of it.
Yeah.
And not only this house, but there are some other houses on the property as well. They do have a bigger family, so they were able to separate such and such into these other cabins, and we will be touching up on those cabins probably in the next video, but regardless, we're focusing on this one especially. Now, they were very, very happy because this is on a secluded area, and they were like, this is a great place for the kids to just unwind, have a great area to just play in, and, you know, get their minds off of the real world. However, it wasn't long before the family started to notice things. The family spent several weeks transforming this cabin into a... What the fuck was that?
That's his own home now. Yes.
Okay, the family spent several weeks turning this cabin into a cozy retreat for the family. And it wasn't long before the activity started ramping up. Now, before we get into it, the family did not believe any of the rumors that this place was haunted. They didn't believe in the supernatural, the occult, if you will. But eventually, they did. The kids reported seeing shadowy figures standing on the side of their beds in the middle of the night. They would hear whispers that would wake them up. Their toys would go off and make sounds and all sorts of things. They constantly feel as if they're being watched, even if they're completely alone. It wasn't long before the parents started noticing things as well. One night they woke up to their bed shaking violently, to which they thought it was an earthquake. We don't tend to get earthquakes up here. It's very, very rare. However, they said that what they felt was more of like a seismic reaction on the bed. It was almost as if just the bed was shaking and nothing else. And they were horrified. At this point, things started to ramp up. They would hear footsteps in the hallway coming up and down the stairs. And it was getting so bad to the point where the children just did not want to be alone in their rooms. They wanted to be with their parents at all times. It was at this point the parents said, you know what, enough's enough. This is great, but let's get out of here. Luckily, the family owned numerous houses, and they decided to go back to their lifestyle of living in the city. They still use this place from time to time and get out here whenever they're in the area. They have a free place to stay rather than going and staying at a hotel. But even when they come here on the random occasion, they still experience this paranormal activity. This is where we step in. The homeowners reached out to us and asked if we could stay inside their cabin for one night and see if we could experience any of the things that they experience and figure out if it is really paranormal activity or are they just losing their minds. Now, obviously, I'm recording this after I left the cabin, and I can confirm that they're not losing their minds. And if they are, we are as well, because there's some intense activity going on in that cabin, some like I've never seen before. After speaking with the owners again, they have concluded that they will be going forward and performing some sort of cleansing, whether
Now,
it needs to
try
be of an exorcism
practicing your
or
curves.
whatever it may be. They're going to go forward with it, but it's an intense energy that's there. It's a very strong, dark energy, and you'll see it later on in the video, but we caught this energy clear cut on camera. It is...
Not even I don't.
Oh my god, I got chills just thinking about it. So right now, we're going to get back into the video. Now, as this point of the timeline in the video, we just filmed this exact portion. I was sitting down and explaining the story to you guys. While we were explaining the story, I heard some sort of sound coming from upstairs. I said to Ben, yo, Ben, get the camera. While were getting the camera ready, we heard some sounds coming from the window in the first floor, almost like it was knocking. So Ben and I decided to split up. It got crazy. Take a look.
Hold on one sec, guys. You heard that, right?
Yeah, I heard that.
We literally heard knocking on the glass.
This is incredible.
This. I'm glad that you find some joy in this, right? In messing with us. We heard what sounded like was like knocking on the glass window behind us. We were getting everything ready because we were going to bring everything upstairs.
I have
However,
no one on
once that
board
happened, we were
tonight.
like, okay, maybe we should split up. One of us goes outside,
Friday
and one of
night,
us goes
gonna be-
upstairs. So Ben's gonna go outside because also remember in the story, the townspeople after everything happened to Margaret, they were. See the bug? They were experiencing things around the cabin. They noticed shadowy figures and all sorts of things.
Gonna put
right?
nights
Yeah.
for each
And that's
smarty
also what the
pants.
current family is experiencing as well. So, you know, maybe you'll capture something.
Oh,
I'm gonna go
really?
check upstairs because we're still hearing things coming from up there. So,
Okay, it's a different colour. Directly opposite.
20 minutes, 30 minutes, and we'll be back up.
Sure.
Okay, cool. First, we literally just got This Is Incredible. I'm glad. I need,
Why do you think so?
before I
See,
go,
it's on the opposite
big
side.
swig of
We'll
this.
do it this side's a little bit different.
all right.
Good luck, sir.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, guys.
Do you have a name?
Sound real quick.
Who's making all those sounds upstairs?
Bertram.
Whoa. Bertram? I've never gotten that before.
That's wild.
Bertram. I asked, what's the name of the person upstairs? Ben?
Yeah, I heard that.
You heard that, right?
Yeah.
Bertram, is that you? All right, I'm coming up.
All right, good luck, bro.
Thank you, brother. You as well.
Thank you.
Is it still raining?
Yeah.
Yeah, he lost the croc today. Or in a future video.
Lucifer.
Oh, no. We're not doing this now, Lucifer. Not doing this right now.
Go home.
Wait a second. Hey, Ben.
Yo.
Did you by any chance just hear like a woman?
Not really.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I'm freaking out a little bit.
I'm still getting my boots on. Do you want me to come up
Yeah,
there? Or?
6:30, yeah, 7 o'clock. Yeah, where's everyone
maybe.
Looks like you're
tonight?
getting a lot of activity.
Is there anybody up here with me? Anybody? Any spirits? My name's
My
Jasko.
runners
If you
come
want to show
to an
yourself,
end.
please do so.
Let's go back to doing videos the old-fashioned
Who's
way.
there? Oh shit!
Oh shit, what?
Oh my god! Ben? Oh, I'm coming down. Hold on.
Now don't forget to give it a shake.
Oh, fuck. There was like a paddle upstairs that like literally, okay, you know what? Hold on. Can you come upstairs with me?
Yeah.
Okay, let's switch to that camera. Okay. Give me 1 sec.
You could have
we're
used
coming up.
Sharpie pen too.
Ready? Spirits, we're coming up. Oh my god. Yes. What did that say?
Yeah, it must be nearly 2 years ago since I walked upstairs in a
I
staircase.
said some.
Well.
S-O-M-E.
That club.
Who did Bertram? Was that you? Who knocked over whatever the hell it was? It was the paddle. Yeah, it was the paddle. Bro, this was up against the wall.
I remember the paddle.
It's windy outside, right? But this is a shelf. The wind's not going to be like. It's just.
I don't think it was. That's a lot of power.
My
Very strong spirit.
chat on.
Here,
Yeah,
take a look in
my
here.
chat's on. No AJ, no Ian, no Lorna.
Oh, it's actually.
Can you give us the name of who just did that or what just
I'll
did
have to
that?
have a look in my laptop here and see if I can turn on the notifications. I just don't know how to do it. I know where the I've got notifications on
Bro,
my
ain't no way. There was literally knocking coming from right here.
phone on for YouTube. I still don't get anything from YouTube.
That's wild.
And they're uploading now. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to add, I think, something in there. I don't know what yet.
Knocking on the door.
That's what I heard.
That's the same shit we heard like a minute ago.
Yeah, something knocking on the door.
Hold on for a sec.
Yeah, well, one,
Oh my
two, three,
goodness,
four.
many other souls. Did you experience anything? Oh, you didn't even go outside, did you?
I didn't have the chance of hearing you go through shit.
Go this way.
Now that I think about it, I don't remember this door even being closed, bro.
What kind of class is this?
Okay, that works. Nice.
You think this is what?
No, I don't know. But I don't know. I was standing right
I'm
here,
trying to
like
keep
almost
them
like pointing the
together
camera at the
even,
mirror
but
when the spirit
not
was saying
working.
Lucifer. And like that just gave me a bad vibe altogether because that happened at the last location we just saw. Now this is one of the children's rooms.
I'm going to have to go back and look at the last one now to see what did happen now.
You can hear the rain just pouring down right now. Spirits of this cabin. Is there anyone in this room with us?
Was executed.
The fuck was that, bro? It was like a slam right when it happened.
No.
Bro, okay, I'm freaking the fuck out.
Executed,
One,
little bugger.
I was executed. Okay, hold on.
Right at the exact same time.
Yeah, okay, we're.
Yeah, this
Let's
way.
go.
No, this way.
The lights downstairs aren't working.
No. I guess excuses. Where's my
This way, I
flash?
think. Now, I've noticed
Yeah,
Posca's
I am a
more
little
of a
scared.
paint
Thanks.
than an ink.
Nothing.
So
At
it's got
all.
a rough texture.
It's
to
so
it.
weird, bro. Now, the crazy thing is, it said executed. Right when we heard whatever the hell we heard. And remember, Margaret, they found her body all discombobulated and whatnot, almost like.
What if someone else like got to her first?
Yeah.
Like, it seems like the town kind of had like this
Vendetta.
whole idea that like
Yeah, she was
up to
it.
some shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, like, it had to be
yeah.
her.
She was
The bullseye was
executed,
on her.
that's
Like,
right.
target was on her, essentially.
So everyone shows up and she's already dead. I mean, I don't know, man. That's kind of weird.
Us. Okay. Who is us? Didn't earlier say there's more of us?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it said
So
that also like right when I was just saying like, maybe there was some foul play.
yes,
And it was
you're
like
right.
us.
Foul play,
Okay,
yeah.
let's go back up. Spirit Talker's up there.
Woman.
This is another one of those. Please watch your step again. This is one of those scenarios where it's like we go upstairs, we hear something downstairs. We go downstairs, we hear something upstairs. Footsteps. Bro, literally sounds like something's like shuffling up there.
pretty sure.
Who's up there?
Yeah, that one should have got
That's
that
fucking
one.
crazy.
Do you want to go first, or you want me to go?
No, after you.
Okay.
After you.
I don't want to go
Oh,
first.
yo, I'm gonna go grab the headphones for that suspended. I'll meet you right upstairs.
How are we going, guys? No one's coming into the chat. Well, Friday
It's
night's
in your bag,
usually
right?
my best night of the week.
I think so.
Okay.
That's crazy.
I can't find her, bro.
Yeah, you could have separated it, but I think I'll do
Could,
that now.
Maybe not. I don't even know if that's a good idea here.
So, make you go deaf.
I'm only 5.
Oh,
Okay, so it's not Margaret.
okay, yeah.
Somebody else that we're speaking to right now. Only 5. Don't. That's so tragic.
That's sad.
I'm sorry. Do you like playing with toys? We have a toy downstairs you could play with.
That's true.
If you can maybe make it go off. Push it maybe. Any time of the night you want to play with us, we'll be willing to play with you too.
Now I'm thinking. Okay, I'll see if we can put in the high. Proper.
Chaz, did you hear that?
What?
In the closet?
What'd you hear?
There was, I don't know, like a... Hey, maybe it's just the house creaking out.
And evenly spaced.
Something gives me weird vibes about this thing. I don't even know. The fuck is that?
I don't know, bro.
Try and keep them even. It's very hard to do
Maybe the
sometimes.
attic, but we can't find a way up
It's a
there.
bit
Yeah, we
old
really look,
hands.
guys. We can't find this damn attic.
Definitely exists, though.
You think so?
I mean, the way the house is shaped, yeah, there's
Yeah, it
there's
has to
something
be.
up there.
So this is like the thingamajiggy. So
And it goes up to the roof, we call it.
either that or it's covered based on what happened in the past.
Could be.
Yeah, well,
No.
that's it. That key might have been the spot where the attic was.
We're gonna find it.
Manifest.
I completely forgot that was there and scared the shit out of me. Oh, manifest. Okay. Great TV show.
Checked it out yet, but take your word.
Yeah,
Good
we'll
watch.
get as much done in this hour and a half as we can, guys.
What the That's coming from right above us, bro.
And I am leaving a little space.
We have to find this attic. There's 100% an attic. Because on the outside, you can see like a little window.
Yeah.
And this is a door, so that's not it. That leads
That's
to the
not it.
balcony.
Yeah.
Unless it's from the outside, I don't.
Could be.
It's a little sparkle there.
Like a little,
I don't know if this is new
Now,
pie,
if you
this is
haven't
what I
noticed,
call
but,
new
like,
pie.
These are newer wood floors and also carpets. Because, bro, like, if you look at it, this carpet just pulls right up and there's another carpet underneath.
Carpet, bro.
So, bro, what if the floors underneath this are the original flooring? Remember, the symbols and the weird stuff was all underneath that.
Yeah, you're right.
And they...
Out.
Out.
Remember what we just said? Is the way to the attic outside in the balcony.
Oh, you're right.
Holy shit, oh shit. Okay, let's wait till the rain slows down a little bit and we'll check that out. Thank you. It's almost like it wants us to come up there now.
Yeah.
But let's check in here.
Always concerned when it wants us to, so.
Yeah, very much so. Trying to see if there's anything like interesting in here
Now,
that maybe.
there we go. And we just... I don't think we're going to fit in. Hang on. We'll do this one.
Such a creepy place.
Yeah. The thunder and lightning isn't helping.
No, not at all. And all the damn sounds that come along with it.
Thunderstorms
Oh, man.
make the ghosts come out and play.
I hope you guys are hearing everything too. I know it might be a little bit more difficult with these microphones, but
Run now.
oh god. And if we don't, what happens if we decide to stay?
Now. Okay, let's see if we can get this one in.
Damn, it's crazy. So there was someone we were speaking to was 5 years old. And
Now, I think I'll just stick to this one. Now, we're indecisive.
so many
There's us. There's a group of us.
Indecisive.
Or no, I think it's an us, but there's.
We're thinking
But remember
too
one
much.
thing too. Demons sometimes like to portray themselves as children, people, or other people. Nice. But a lot of times children.
Are you too scared?
Bro, now they're playing games. Okay, fuck you.
Are you too scared? The spirit box just
Nice
said.
bridge.
Yes.
Crazy.
I'm fucking petrified.
See.
Hold on. I gotta see that. I gotta see that, bro, for myself. I haven't. It's almost like this thing is growing, like AI. Like it's growing like a brain, bro. It's scary because the things that's coming through. Are you too scared? Run now. That's
Look at the nice
absolutely.
bridge.
What the fuck?
Bro. Is it run now earlier? Maybe now was now. Now's now, dude.
Yeah, we're scared. We're 100% scared.
The fuck was that?
I do wish they'd pick up,
Something's
the
going on
mics
right
would
now,
pick
bro,
up
I'm
a
not-
bit more.
No way.
Arm.
They said that earlier as well.
Put like hot and cold or something?
Maybe. Like we're getting closer. Okay.
Ever played hot and cold with a ghost?
No. And if it says at any point on night cold or hot,
Right now, something.
I'm out of this bitch.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I'm not playing hot and cold with a
Bro,
ghost.
bro, I'm trying to tell you, like, these are not your normal ceiling panels. Like, I'm sorry, but it's not.
It looks like what they did was they just put up like that plywood shit and just kind of like
Yeah,
Because
paint
like,
it
look over
over.
here. You
I got
know?
a feeling
Why didn't they just use another
everyone on
full
my channel
like this?
seen this
Right.
one.
Instead they use, I mean, it could have just been leftovers or
That
whatever.
one's coming
but
into the
whole,
chat
like,
tonight.
It just looks almost like,
We might get a perfect
Screw the
episode
attic.
here.
let's just cover this shit up.
Now, is in the
Like, my only concern is like,
what
okay,
I'm
Obvious.
doing, a very fine line.
okay, thanks.
I didn't think it was obvious. It was just a theory.
We can, and then oops.
But okay.
Hold on. I'm gonna go out on the patio quick. I want to see if by any
Just wait to the top.
Yeah. It's pouring. Oh, it's not out here, bro. No, yeah, no, but it's pouring.
It's a tarp.
Yeah, that's also weird. There's a tarp
Okay.
right outside,
Now,
like,
next
over the door
one goes
to
on
cover.
top. Leave a bit of
It's
space.
weird.
Groove.
And you have to
Heard that same sound again?
pump your paint.
It's a group. We've already been here for a couple hours, and you can definitely sense that there's something dark here, some sort of dark energy. However, I want to reiterate one more time that the occult and looking into the occult, studying the occult isn't necessarily bad. It doesn't have to be. However, I think in Margaret's situation, it may have
Yeah, she
ended up
goofed.
that way. Margaret was considered a witch just because she had an interest in the occult. Did she maybe get offended by everyone considering and calling her a witch that ended up her delving deeper into dark magic and ended up summoning something she couldn't control? We don't know. All we
Just
know
like
is
that.
that there's something here to this
Little
day
orbs.
from back in Margaret's time. And it's dark. Okay. Yeah, the real freaky thing about this place is that when you're downstairs, you hear something upstairs. You go upstairs, you hear something downstairs.
I know.
And it's like you can't win because it's almost like whatever is there is like toying with you. And we do know that spirits do like to be tricksters sometimes.
That's true.
But it seems like it's a rampage here. Like it seems whatever we're dealing with is very powerful, to say the least. Can you give me some sort of sound? Let me know where you are, or maybe even let me know via the Spirit Talker app. I'm still mind blown over the fact that said, "Are you too scared?"
That's great.
Amelia.
Okay. Amelia. Are you downstairs or upstairs?
Yeah. I call this moon five.
Earlier said sister.
I could be wrong.
Is Amelia the sister?
It could be. Was Amelia the sister?
Stay and talk.
We're
Okay, yeah, no problem. Amelia, we're here all night. We want to get to know you a little bit better. This probably shouldn't be up here. Just knowing our history of things.
put in the basket.
I'll just put it in the drawer. I'll put it in the basket. Oh, I have an idea. Amelia, can you show yourself?
She does in the next mirror in the other room. What was
What?
that? I heard something squeak.
Can you hear that?
Something squeaked.
Hold on.
No, what do you hear?
Can you hear it? Something squeaked.
I'm probably just losing it. Amelia, was that you that I maybe saw?
I've watched a lot of all of these guys, but I only have
I'm
the
tripping
old
balls, bro.
ones on the channel.
Fair.
Not
In this house?
any
Yeah,
of the
yeah,
new
too.
ones just
Okay.
yet.
Oh, you know what I'll do? I'll take some photos.
Now,
How about I let you say one last thing? One last thing before I take some photos. So I'll take some night shot photos downstairs of each room essentially, and I'll take like a selfie, see if maybe.
yeah, this
Because
ain't
when I was like this, I thought I saw something back here, so I could take a selfie, see if
That's a good idea. Yeah.
different. I guess switch
See
it
if
up.
they're like photobombing.
Okay, that
I get in the
works.
back like.
That was looking
If the
better
bunny
when
eating.
shaded. Yeah, I do want to put some of that.
Huh.
Now let's put some silver in it.
Chase.
Another silver penny.
So Amelia and Chase,
She used that one metallic brush marker.
or does Chase
Oh, we've
have
got
a deeper
another one
meaning?
up there
All right.
too. I keep
Thank
forgetting
you.
about
We're
them.
gonna go ahead and take some photos.
I keep forgetting about some of these things.
Here, would you mind turning off that light for a sec?
Oh yeah, I got you.
So
Yeah, because
it allows it to generate more light through the pictures.
I've got a chrome marker up there.
Okay. Oh my god, that's so creepy. I don't know what I'm looking for.
No, it's not that mirror, it's the other one in the other room.
I'm freaking out. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, it's getting a weird feeling right now. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
I'm just a mirrorception shit right now. Because I have a mirror in a mirror facing a mirror facing a corridor.
If your name was Amir, I'm not sure you'd be like set.
All right, let's take a
There
look
we
at
go,
some of
oh,
these photos.
7:30. Okay, we'll end at 8 o'clock, I think. Yeah,
So
8:30.
is the
We'll
one
see
with
if
the
we can
mirror.
get in till 8:30,
I don't
guys.
think I really see anything. This was the selfie. And I'll turn up the brightness quick, but I don't think I see anything. Oh, whoa, what is that? It's really weird, but you could almost like see. Like, I don't know how.
Yeah, kind
I'll put some of these on screen for you guys so you guys can see as well. This was the one of you.
Oh, yeah, there she is, right there. Right in that mirror there. Oh, hang on, you can't see. Hang on. It shows you again in a minute. Hang on, I've got to move it back there. Hang on.
Wait, hold.
Right there.
That's not you. That's not you. That's not you, bro.
Come on,
Wait, hold
bring
on,
it up
let me take a
again,
look.
Jazz. Bring it up. Come on. Right there in the mirror.
First off, you're wearing a hat.
See the
Second off, that's not how mirrors work.
There's a shadow in the mirror.
Here. Zoom out.
There's a little shadow.
Also, the camera in your hand is right in front of your face.
Yeah,
Holy.
Bro,
right there.
I think we just literally caught some sort of spirit or demon on camera. At this point, I was thinking to myself, do we just leave? Do we go? I mean, it's
running out
already
of
wrapping up so
ideas.
damn quick. How is it going to be a couple hours from now? Are we going to be able to stay here? Are we safe? I don't know. Bro, I'm like shaking. I'm like genuinely, I have an idea. Stand right here for a sec.
Yeah.
Okay, so angles. We got to get a better understanding of angles. So you were right here. Can you see me in the mirror?
No.
Okay, hold on. If I move like here,
Go to the left. Like you're. No, that way to the left.
No, you still can't see you.
No.
You
try
must have been a
going
very
to-
strange angle.
this way.
Yeah, go that way. Just walk.
Anything?
Okay, I'm starting to see you, but you're way too close. Yeah, back up. Like, back up towards the door. Okay, now go a little bit to your left.
Stage left or left?
Left. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So this is where
like right there.
I can't even see anything right now.
No, we
Oh,
can't
shit,
either.
man. What? Okay, I just noticed something because the lights weren't on in there. Yo, hold on. I'm gonna turn this off for a sec.
Yeah.
Bro, look right here. Hold on. That light just blinded me. Bro, there's two eyes. One right there, one right there.
Oh my god.
Bro, I'm telling you, I think we just caught like a demon or something on camera. Bro, hold on.
Have a look,
Can I
see
see
if
that
we
light
can
for a
put the notifications on when I'm live.
So the
I know I'll
only place
get an
where angle
email
would have to
saying
be
I'm
there.
on live.
Because, bro, that's not like a regular shadow. That's like a
That's weird too.
that's like a thick mist.
Okay, let's get an idea of like height too, right? So like. What, like.
It's about 5-6 feet. No,
No, because
5.5 maybe.
No,
about maybe. Not even, honestly. We're like 5'6", 5'7", right? So like closer to 5'7".
okay.
I'm just freaking
That's
tripping.
it.
This is a very
When you
short
don't know what to
person.
do, some more.
So,
Did the spirit box earlier say like something about like the 5-year-old?
what 5-year-old do you know is 5 foot tall, bro? Put that dude in the NBA already.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm saying I think we
That's a
maybe
pretty
could have
tall
caught Margaret if Margaret was a, you
surely.
know,
At least 3 foot
and my
5.
girlfriend's under 5 foot tall. I'm just thinking in regards to that. But
More
like,
like a little old lady. Okay, we'll do this one again.
It's weird too, because
Don't go over
I'm just
your dog.
curious. Because
Little
this is
star.
like something I've never thought I'd ever experienced in my life.
I'll show you that again.
Now, we did something recently. We did a mirror ritual, which is the freakiest thing ever because it correlates in a way now. We did a mirror ritual where we used candles, shut off the lights,
we'll do that.
and close our
A little
eyes.
bit
We said when we
differently.
reopen our eyes, we want something to be standing behind us, beside us, or in front of us. And when we opened our eyes, there was something standing in the hallway behind us. Now, is that the same thing again, or is this something here? That's what I'm concerned about.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
yeah.
However, my mind's not in the right place right now, and I'm kind of just all over the place at the moment. So I'm gonna go take a break. Sorry, but we'll see you later. I need to think right now
Recharge.
because that
I am going to finish off that resin
was
project.
insane.
I think
Wait a
it's going to
second.
look good.
What?
My next one.
I just thought of something.
Same old as the last time, but nothing special. Different colours.
Yeah. Okay, hold on.
Blue and green.
So when I took the
It
night
is
shot photo of
autumn
you
here
standing,
in Australia.
I took 2.
Still, although it feels more like winter
And
now.
What?
in the second one,
Yeah.
look, there's nothing there.
Shut the fuck up, bro.
Look, there is nothing there.
Nope.
That just clicked in my head.
What?
Can you see what I'm doing? Just a little.
Oh
There you
my
go. They'll have
god.
shading in that. Gee, come on, guys. What are you doing? You're all asleep on me.
I got some serious chills right now.
You're on the spooky
Thank you.
night.
Thank you for showing yourself.
To us. Holy shit. Alright.
I know I'm growing. Hello, Lorna.
Yeah,
We're watching
Yeah, let's
Spooky
take a
Night.
break.
Hello, Julie.
guys,
Now we're
if-
awake.
You've caught something that we missed.
Now we're here.
Please let
How
us
are
know
you,
in the comment
Julie?
section below. Very, very much
How are you,
appreciated.
Lorna?
Oh.
There's a cabin in the woods. Haunted cabin in the woods. And they're being
Oh,
spooked.
fuck.
Have you gone into another dark? Lord, have you ever gone into it? Oh, you've been asleep. I know. You've been asleep.
What the fuck is going on?
I don't know,
I'm gonna be honest,
Jazz.
I'm
Good question.
very excited
Lorna's
to sleep.
just woken
I really
up.
haven't been getting much sleep lately. It's
Yeah.
a whole bunch that's been going on. Tons of filming,
How are
tons
you
of
doing,
driving,
guys?
traveling. Between editing and all that, it's really hard to find time to just
We nearly
relax
finished.
and
We
unwind.
nearly finished this
And
story.
really
You
on the
good?
way here, I think halfway
Yeah,
on
I'm
the trip,
good.
I pulled over to take a nap.
I had
in the
another.
car.
Yeah, I had
And,
another nap this
I thought that was gonna
afternoon.
be enough, but honestly,
Went off pretty
I'm
good.
beat. I'm very excited to go to bed tonight. However, I can already tell
It's not going to let
things might
you
not be letting
sleep.
me
You're
sleep
just
throughout the
getting
night.
into the good bit
I mean,
now.
on these adventures, it's kind of
You're
it's
getting
hard
into the
to
good bit, guys.
tell how we were going to sleep that night. But it was time for us to go to bed. And it was a
Yeah,
combination of
this
being
one in
wiped
again.
and just wanting to go to sleep versus not wanting to sleep here.
Sleep.
Oh,
Lorna knows how these goes.
I cannot wait to just
Did you
sleep.
see his new one today,
What is
Lorna?
this blanket, bro? What is
Really?
this?
See his new one?
This thing cover my whole body.
It's a mixture
bro.
of old and new. New and
I'm so
old.
tired. I haven't been this tired. I
You
can't tell you how
chickened
long.
out.
Yeah. You were, I'm glad you pulled over earlier. Oh my god.
The energy drinks help as well, but
Yeah, true.
Oh, they don't
guys,
work.
I'm gonna be
I had
honest.
one this morning at
There's some
10:30.
crazy shit happening here for sure. I think we can really, like, I don't know how to put this in words in English.
It's a little bit different than the
There's
other one.
something here, obviously. This is one. Now,
Yeah,
we
we're
also
gonna go
gotta
this way.
understand, this is like a rustic, old, 100-year-old cabin. It's gonna make sounds, especially
true.
during a wind thunderstorm. It's gonna make sounds.
Windstorm or whatever the hell we had.
But whatever we caught in that photo, bro, that was horrifying. And then,
Yeah.
you hear that?
What is that?
That window.
This house, I would definitely have music going in my ears.
Oh my god.
I would have the
Okay,
stereo
I'll check.
going full
Because I haven't went
bore.
to bed yet. I'm gonna check. Oh god. Hold on.
Okay, one more down here. And because I'm out of ideas, I'm going to put another arch in.
That's, Ben, that's the same shit we heard earlier when we heard like the knocking on the dam.
Yeah.
100%.
And I'll put the arch in. Oh, I should have put the... Oh, I did do that this time.
Did you hear that?
Yeah? The fuck is that?
I don't know.
So we just went outside and we were out there for like 10 minutes, kind of just like for a breath of fresh air and everything. There's nothing. Like nothing in sight, bro. There was a salamander, that's about it.
That was
Apart
pretty
from that,
cool.
like, no, there's nothing.
Yeah. We look for a different just to make it
Oh,
look a
yeah.
little bit different.
What?
That's a long story.
Well, it all started.
Now I got one order coming from Amazon today. I do not know how Amazon does their
That was
ordering.
definitely like tapping.
I do not know how
And
they do
for
their
what it sound-
orders. I have yet
fuck?
to work out how Amazon works.
You heard that, right?
Yes.
What's
Bro, it was
that?
like
I
this.
don't know how I'm gonna sleep here, dude.
These leaves were like rustling, like right in my ear.
Oh, this is a brush bright silver. Okay, this is a
We have
bright
until what?
silver.
3 o'clock?
Yes.
Yeah. It is a
Hold on.
hole in
I gotta get everything hooked up again.
Now,
I'm not a fan of this place, bro. I'm gonna be honest. If you couldn't tell.
I can't name one place I've been a fan of.
Sure.
The
All right.
way of the ghost just
Ow.
scared me just right.
Would it come back again?
When I left, I felt
yeah,
good.
that's excited, isn't it? Ah, there we
The
go.
ghost
Now
drained
we're
every bit of
flowing.
energy I had. But you know what?
Needed a bit
It
of
was a
helping
great
hand.
family spot.
Yeah, it's like what is that? You know, people like drink those awful drinks to like release their toxins, but really they're just like having crazy diarrhea.
Like kombucha.
Oh,
Yeah, but it's like
kombucha.
ghosts
Oh
are
my
like the
God,
kombucha
that's
of
hard.
life. You know, like they
Yeah, bro.
Ah.
use toxins.
Oh, man. Alright,
He'll
listen,
be
guys.
right back. Okay, Bonnie, you just got
I'm
in
gonna
here.
get as much sleep as I humanly can because we have a long drive. And I'm gonna try to sleep. Once again, if we hear anything throughout the night, we'll wake up, I guess. Check
Yeah,
it
you'll
out.
wake up eventually.
And once again, we probably will wake up.
Ben's
It's a very
first.
noisy cabin.
Ben's
You know,
first, I think,
we're
to wake up,
constantly hearing
Lorna.
things, so
Mm-hmm.
yeah, regardless of the fact. Good night, Ben.
Good night, Jazz.
Good night, world. Good night, creepy, black, shadowy mist that we saw in the mirror.
Good night, table that's across the room. Good night, refrigerator. Good night, moon.
Yeah, why not? Yeah, the toy truck went off. I don't know how a toy truck can go off.
Hello?
Yeah, tell me about it. Ay, 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 ay. No, I'm not saying guys, I do not understand how Amazon does their bookkeeping.
Just go back to bed. The fuck? Where'd this come from? Jesus. Bro.
That's very nice silver. Oh, on the black, that's nice. Let's put a dot in them. Good as I can. There we go. Here's those chrome markers.
Okay.
Ben puts it outside.
Oh, God.
Ben's and his toy truck. That happens to go off by itself. You do have to try these if you get these from Amazon.
What the fuck? No way. There's no fucking way.
you put it outside, didn't you? Oh, yeah, my toe. I felt that. I felt that. Bed. Ah, there we go. God will show you he's completed.
Really fucking funny.
We do think you're funny. Now, put him somewhere. He's quite nice. Now, do we need any more silver? Do we need any more glitter? I think Jazz is up next.
What the fuck?
Oh, no, Ben. Ow.
Oh my god.
Poor Ben. Poor Ben. What a way to make a living. Oh, I just filled up my paper. Now, any more do we
Alright
need?
guys, let's go investigate.
Oh, Jazz had it early. Oh, I want to go to sleep. I reckon Jazz sleeps through someone being stepping on him.
God, bro. Not gonna.
Yeah, it looks good, doesn't it? Hang on, I'll shoot that way. Oh, I like the silver. I like the silver. He looks good.